ever notice how the Amazing Digital Circus low-key went from "this looks cool" to "wait, this is insanely polished," and nobody really talked about it? Like, seriously, same shot, same character, but the glow-up? Crazy. If you've been watching the Amazing Digital Circus from episode 1 to episode 8, you probably felt it, even if you didn't consciously notice it. The animation? Way smoother. Lighting? Way more cinematic. Expressions? On a whole different level. And the wild part? It didn't happen all at once. It evolved slowly, episode by episode. That's what makes this show so impressive. Let's start with Zooble, because honestly, their design is doing the most storytelling. Zooble isn't just weird looking, they're literally unstable by design. Their body keeps changing, limbs, horns, accessories, like they're constantly trying to figure out what version of themselves feels right. That's not random, that's intentional. Zooble represents something real. Body dysmorphia and identity struggle. They don't just look like a mess, they feel like one. And since they don't even have a mouth, all their emotion comes through body language, hands, and those heavy eyelids. It's subtle, but insanely powerful. Then you've got Gangle. At first glance, simple concept. Two masks, happy and sad. But look closer, and it hits different. Her happy mask is fragile, it literally breaks all the time. And when it does, she's stuck in that sad, vulnerable state. That's basically a visual metaphor for people who fake happiness just to be accepted. And over time, we see her grow, learning how to express emotions without hiding behind a mask. By episode 8, she's the one holding everyone together. That's character development done right. Now, Kinger, man, this dude is weirdly perfect. He barely even has a face, just eyes and movement, but somehow he's one of the most expressive characters. There's even a theory he's like a chess king piece. Limited movement, super vulnerable, but if he's gone, it's game over. Honestly, that tracks. Now let's talk about the humanoids, Pomni and Jax. Early on, yeah, they had some rough edges. Facial expressions felt a little off, rigging wasn't perfect, some lighting glitches here and there, but then around episode 4, boom, upgrade. Bigger eyes, better positioning, cleaner expressions. Pomni especially, her body language changes as she gains confidence. At first, she's closed off, nervous, inward. Later, way more open. That's not just animation improvement, that's storytelling through movement. Jax is still kind of a mystery though. Like, what even is he symbolizing? Some people link him to trickster energy, like Bugs Bunny vibes. Others think he represents escapism, someone clinging to the circus as a form of rebirth. Honestly, that theory hits kinda hard. Ragatha is easier to read. She's basically a living doll, designed to comfort others, which lines up perfectly with her personality, a total people pleaser. She's the kind of character who exists to make others feel okay, even if she's not. And then there's Kane. This dude literally has a mouth for a head, which, yeah, makes sense. He's loud, chaotic, always talking, but what's really impressive is how the animators use such a bizarre design and still make him insanely expressive, like using teeth as eyebrows. That's creative as hell. Now, zooming out, the biggest glow-up isn't just the characters, it's the entire world. Lighting got more dramatic, colors got more intentional, textures got sharper and more realistic, and the environment? Huge, empty, almost uncomfortable. That's on purpose. It makes the characters feel small, isolated, trapped. So yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus didn't just improve, it leveled up quietly, consistently, and with insane attention to detail. And honestly, that's the kind of growth you don't just see, you feel.